Women make some noise. All women make some noise. Real quick, women make some noise. I'm on Facebook, right? And I feel like Facebook, like I follow a lot of comedians. I'm a comic, so I have a lot of comedic friends. The funniest people on Facebook are women. And more in particular is black women. All right? Y'all are the funniest people on Twitter. Yo, because women, listen, I tell you what. Because women on their Facebook updates, they always talking to a dude they dealing with indirectly, right? But they'll never want to say his name. Every time they get in an argument, you read their Facebook update. I don't know why dudes want to lie, claiming they at work when they really at the movies with other chicks watching Avatar in 3D, right? A girl's like, preach, girl, likes this. What happened? A girl called me. I can't put my business on the street. Like 5 hours later, claiming he want to have a baby, but he coming home at 5 o'clock in the morning, right? It's always like on Saturday, because on Sunday, her updates be like, God is such an amazing God and forgiving. And right now, me and my boo are walking around promenade. All you haters can die. I love women on Facebook, man. I'm not from here, man. I'm from Texas, right? All right, that's what's up. And I found out in L.A., y'all gangs, like, y'all for real about y'all gangs. Like, it's not just a movie. Like, nah, gangs, I'm for real. Like, gangs are attracted to me out here. Like, every time I do a show, I get into an altercation with a gang member. This is a true story. I know we filming, but this is true. I was doing this show, right? Pico, right? It was like 300 black people in there. It was a bunch of ruckus, right? It was like kind of lively, but they was paying me $10 and I needed it, so like, I'll do the show, right? And I did this joke, right? I was like, yo, I hate when women drink. This dude in the back was like, we all drink, homeboy. I was like, who talking to you, right? And this woman next to him, she was real black, and she had like a blonde Mary J. Blige wig on, right? Like a big blonde one. And she had on thick black glasses. She's like, he talking to you. I was like, is that your girl? I'm his mama. Right? So I said, well, that's the problem. Both of y'all need to sit down and shut up, right? I was just joking, right? So I got off. I grabbed my girl to bounce, like, yo, Sid, you need to leave. I was like, why? You shouldn't have been talking to that girl. I said, she shouldn't have been talking to me. No, you don't get it. It was her birthday. I said, I don't care. She should shut up on her birthday. He said, you don't get it. I said, what? She a Hoover Crip. Her son a Hoover Crip. It's her birthday. She bought the whole room. They all Hoover Crips. And they all want to talk to you. I said, are you serious? I grabbed my girl and said, come on, let's go. My girl was like, are you scared? I said, shut up, yes. I got in my car. I stay in Burbank. I'm on Pico. They followed me home for like 20 minutes, right? I didn't even know they was following me until they rolled up and I had my windows down and I was playing a song that wasn't a representation of what I was about. I was playing 50 Cent. Like, I'll kill everybody in the car. I turned it, I was like, no, I won't, right? And they start following. You see us, cuz. You see us. You ever had somebody scare you when you don't even look in that direction no more? Like, I'm just driving. The first thing I could do was just sing the first song that came to my head. Like, never would have made it without you. We don't care about him, cuz. Like, I know, I'm stupid. I'm running through red light stop signs. We don't care about red, cuz. Like, stupid, man. Like, gang members are attracted to me. Like, I found this out in L.A. This is a true story. My boy got shot in North Hollywood, right? Now, whatever, he lived. That's not important. I found out that you don't have to pay for health care if it's gang related. Yes, take that with you. Comedy time. Message. You don't have to pay for health care if it's gang related. Like, I went to go see him in the hospital. He's like, you cool? He's like, yeah, I don't have to pay for none of this. I was like, why? It was gang related. I was like, are you serious? So I tried it. I don't have health insurance. And I twisted my ankle with 24-hour fitness. So I immediately went home. Y'all apparently y'all twisted your ankle too? I twisted my ankle and I don't have health insurance. So I went home immediately and punched my girl in the face. Like, what are you doing? I said, shh, just let it happen. I started tagging my whole house with graffiti. I called the police. They're like, what happened? Like, this is so gang related. Like, what gang are you in? I was like, I'm with Burbank Crips. Like, Burbank Crips. Like, yeah, we knew. We just got started. We ain't got our weapons yet. We still passing out flyers. Listen, we got 7 followers on Twitter right now. If you have an ankle brace. Y'all scary out here, man. So I joined a church, right? Like, yo, I'm gonna give my life to Christ. I joined a church, right? Which is like, stop. It's frustrating. When you join a church and then you ain't never gone, like I'm new. Like, I ain't gonna be perfect. I ain't gonna be rookie of the year. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know all the plays. You know what I mean? Like, I'm brand new. My Bible got dust on it. You know what I mean? And they always try to confuse you. If you knew, they always try to confuse you. My pastor was like, yo, open up your Bibles to Genesis. When you get there, say amen. I was like, all right, Genesis. In the beginning, well, why don't you just say that? Like, I'm new. Like, I'm a new Christian. So I'm like, I'm trying to learn the ways, but I'm new. But like, I admit, like, you know, I'm still prideful. You know what I mean? Even when I'm still a prideful dude, like, it takes time. You know what I mean? Like, even when I pray, I'm prideful. You know what I mean? I'm like, Lord, I want this job. I ain't gonna beg you for it, but you know my heart. I ain't gonna get on my knees twice for the same thing. All these earthquakes, everybody trying to get close to God. Where's this Jesus you talk about? What else is new, man? I saw this movie called Taken, which is one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. Y'all seen the movie? This is one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life because it was so realistic. Like, you getting kidnapped, you in another country, you underneath a bed, you call your dad for help and you panicked. Like, Dad, help! I'm being kidnapped and they want money! They want money! Help! Help! Your dad tells you, shut up, listen, shut up. Here's the hard part. They're going to take you. I was like, what? That's like something my dad would tell me. Dad, help! I'm being kidnapped and they want money! They want money, help! They want, here's the hard part. They're going to take you. Like, they only want $100. And here's the hard part. They're going to take you. That's how my family is. I got a crazy family. My dad's 76 years old. My mama 55. Yeah, I don't know how they met. I don't know if my dad was at elementary school with candy. Telling, pss, pss, I got peanut butter to get in the car. Oh my God, he balling. Like, I don't know how they met. And my mom, she from Gary, Indiana, which is like the hood of all hoods. If y'all know where that is. So she real hood, but she try to act civil. That's a true story. Like, my mom, she punched my high school basketball coach in the chest during a game, right? Because I wasn't that good. I was getting dunked on again, right? So my coach lost his mind. She didn't appreciate it. He was like, Sydney, freaking idiot, get out the game. My mom was like, did he just yell at my baby? Right? So my dad was like, Marilyn, calm down. So she asked another family, excuse me, how you doing, baby? How you doing? Yes, you, how you doing? I'm number 31's mother. Yes. Did he just yell at my baby? He did. Okay, thank you, baby. Because all crazy people need is permission to be crazy. So now she come down the bleachers yelling, Woods, let me talk to you for a second. Woods, you think you can just yell at my baby? You think? And what you want to do to a crazy person is make a sudden movement. Because it scares them. You know what I mean? You think you can just yell at my baby? You think he was like, Merlin? She's like, right, she hit him 3 times in the chest. Now security escort my mama out the game in handcuffs. She look at my dad. Come on, Ted, they want us to leave. She's so familiar with the jail system. This ain't nothing but a 5419. This ain't nothing but a 5419. It means I'll be out in an hour. Are you to come get me? Are you to come get me? My dad was like, here's the hard part. They're going to take you. I didn't see it. Did I get it? Okay, cool. Last couple jokes. I'm sick of reality TV. Like, I'm sick of it. Like, I'm sick of stars falling from the grace. You know what I mean? They falling from the grace of celebrity, and then they have a reality show to make you feel sorry for them. I'm like, look, I don't care how you lost your millions and I can't manage my dollar. You know what I mean? Like, I've been watching Fantasia. Jesus Christ. She has a GED tutor. I don't know if y'all seen this. Yeah, she has a GED tutor. First of all, exactly. I didn't even know. I thought they just give GEDs away. I thought once you was 23 and you still in high school, said, come here, stupid, come here. Sign this and go and get out of here. I'm sick of it. I was going to tell y'all something else. I'll tell y'all this joke. This is one of my favorite jokes. You're going to laugh, okay? I need you to laugh. All right? They can't see you on the internet, but you looking at me like this. Stop trying to punk me, okay? People in Idaho need to see me, see you laugh. Anyway. You ever have, I was talking about my coach. Let me go back to this. This is my last joke. You ever have somebody that's always in trouble with the law? Like, always in trouble, but you never know what they're in trouble about? Like, they always talk over it? They always give you hints and clues? This is my high school basketball coach. I kid y'all not. This is a true story. It's gonna get out. Oh, well. He was always in trouble with the law, but he would never tell you what he was in trouble for. But it would always come out, like, inopportune times. Like, we finna play a game, right? So he was like, I'm from Texas. He real country. Everybody get in here, huddle up. Listen up, huddle up. We're about to go play Dunbar. Now, when we get there, there's going to be a lot of camera people, a lot of news crews, a lot of photographers, okay? A lot of reporters are going to ask you some questions. I just want to let you know, I never touched that little girl. Everybody went on 3. Like, what? Then he would walk off, right? He would show up to practice like a half hour late. Like, where's coach? He show up. Yeah, rumors. Everybody get in here. Listen. Tonight on 60 Minutes, they're going to try to tell you that I slept with one of your teammates. I'm going to let you know something. I never touched Matthew. Showers, let's go! Hey, Matthew, you're starting tonight. I never touched them on 3. Layup lines, let's go. All right, last joke. Layup lines. All right, last joke. I got a grandma, right? She 83 years old, right? And I love my grandmama to death, right? Yeah, I love her to death. But she always want to go to the hospital, right? Nah, but she don't even be sick. She just want to go. Because that's all her friends are. You know what I mean? She think it's a club. 8:30 night, she in her room getting ready. I said, Grandma, where you think you going? It's Friday. I'm going to the spittle. What? Dr. Thompson working. I was like, look, I'm not taking you nowhere because you're not sick. So you're not going to take me? I said, no. So she going to call the ambulance. It's a true story. Nah, for real. 2 paramedics come with my grandma. They come get her and carry her off on a gurney. She on with me. I see it too. Y'all been good. My name is Sidney. Good night.
I'm just excited. I'm not at work right now because I'm a social worker. Not a good one. Not a good one at all. I used to care about the kids, but now I just really don't so much. Because I realized something, that kids are evil. They are evil little creatures, and you should beat them on Fridays because by Mondays the bruises will be gone and the teachers will never know. That is my gift to you, America. But no, but seriously, and the thing about adults is that we are polite. Kids are evil. They're not polite. Because I have a certain affliction. I'm blind in my left eye. It don't work. Sometimes it wanders a bit. I'm glad there's nothing over here really because I couldn't see it if there was. And so I go into little kids' house trying to save them because that's what I do. I save little children. And I say, hey, little kids, I'm here for you. And they're like, look at your eye. That's why you're going to hell, you little bastard, and your mama on crack. You ain't never going to be nothing. Ooh, I can't take it. Because adults, they don't do that. Like, even if you saw it tonight, you wouldn't say anything. You would talk about it in the car. You would call somebody and be like, this comedian's eye was wandering all over the place. What is she? Her eyes are too big to be wandering like that. But you wouldn't say it to me. You would come to me and you would say, thank you, good show, have a good night. Oh, this heifer here. That's what we're supposed to do, and kids don't know. And it's a little known fact. They tried to fix my eye when I was little. They did. So they put a patch over my good eye to make my bad eye better. I can't see out this eye over here. So they put a patch over the only eye I had left and told me that was going to fix the problem. Now, to me, I couldn't wrap my mind around it, because to me, that's like if I break my left leg, you put a cast on my right and tell me to walk it out. I can't, just, what's this cast doing? What is this cast doing on the wrong leg? And my mother, bless her heart, she tried to be supportive. She tried to be a wonderful person. And if you don't learn anything else, learn this. If your kids are messed up, you tell them that they're messed up. Because my mother didn't tell me. She was like, honey, it's okay. You're still beautiful. You're like a beautiful little pirate. Yes, you are. You sure are. Yes, you are. So I go to school thinking I'm all that and a bag of chips. Like, matey, I'm a pirate. Yo, ho, ho. Tell the kids, we're like, no, you're Slick Rick. You are Slick Rick. And now, since I can't see, I bumped into stuff all over the school. Kids outside the nurse's office while I'm inside with a concussion, talking about, knock them out the box, Rick. Knock them out the box. It's wrong, it's hurtful, and it's a mess. So I'm going to quit my job because you can't be a good social worker telling kids to run away. It's not good, so I'm going to quit. And I'm tired of going to trainings. I think that's another reason, because we had to go to a sexual harassment training the other day. Apparently, it's taboo to tongue kiss your coworkers in the hallway. That's considered bad. You're supposed to stop that. But I don't know why, because I don't want to work in an environment where somebody can't smack me on the ass every once in a while, let me know I'm doing a good job. Like, how else do you know? Oh, thank you, John. I'll keep it up. Thank you. Just You need that in your life. Maybe it's just me, because I'm single, so I need that. I sleep with sexual harassment at night, like, oh, at least John likes me. Because I'm that real single where sometimes you just feel empty, like you either need to eat, drink, or bang, but either way, something bad's going inside of you. Does anybody ever feel like that? Like, I don't know if it's going to be liquor fried chicken or my gardener, but either way, I'm going to be full. I'm going to be full at the end. I'm going to be fulled up. That was wrong. I'm sorry. But I'm trying not to be single, so I've been going on dates. And I realized on these dates that I don't have the temperament for dumb stuff anymore. Like, I just can't take it. Like, I went on a date with this guy. Waitress comes, gives him the menu. He looks at it, looks at her, and says, "Are these my options?" No, this is light read until she comes back. Your options are going to drop down from the ceiling in a PowerPoint presentation in 10 to 15 minutes. What in the world? Oh, I can't. Like, that's right up there with conversate and worser. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Those. Okay. I'm going to put comedy to the side and teach a lesson. Oh, it's not Pacific. That's an ocean. It's specific. Don't try to get into an educated conversation and say irregardless. You don't need that ear. It is simply regardless. It is simply regardless. Talking to this guy, he was like, "I'm going to be successful." No, you're going to find those C's in success. That's what you're going to do. I'm going to find those C's. Well, what I'm supposed to do, get those other syllables, get the syllables in suppose. Then I went on a date, and here's the problem. I want to go on a date that's something I've never seen before, something I've never done. Like, I want to go to Sonic for a date. Like, Sonic has the best commercials and no locations, and it is making me mad. I have never seen a Sonic. Oh, that is where I want to go. Show me something. Show me some cheesecake bites with a strawberry dip. They have strawberry dip at Sonic, and I can't get to it. So instead of doing something outrageous, he gonna say, "Let's meet at the Jamba Juice." Now, I don't know if that's a date or not, but I went because I needed a protein boost. So I'ma go. Now I'm gonna turn it down, and I'm trying to give him a chance. So he gets to telling me how he's working on his life, and he's taking some general math and English classes. And all this, I'm like, you're 40. And you don't know what you want to be when you grow up? What are you doing? I know I talk crazy, but I have 2 degrees. I do it because I want to, not because I have to. I can't mess with you. I can't bring you home to my mother. That's a problem. And it's like, any ladies know that in our heart, if something goes wrong with our man, we are there for you. We got you. If you lose your job, we will help build you back up and stand by you to build the empire that we need to have together as one. It's what we do. It may be dumb as hell, but it's what we do. However, I can't meet you at the bottom. I can't meet you at your mother's house. I can't meet you on the bus stop. I give my clients bus passes. What I look like getting fired because I snuck you some bus passes on the weekend to go to Jamba Juice. Y'all are a mess. I'm Vanessa Graaddick. I'm out 1.
Hey everyone, I'm Robert Martinez. Thank you for watching Comedy Time. I know the cool thing now is to be on your cell phone while you're driving, and if you're doing this, please keep watching me. Oh, did you just crash? Well, at least you'll have some funny stuff to tell the policeman when he comes up. Keep watching.
Hey, it's comedian Gerald Kelly, and I'm happy to be here on Comedy Time. Out of the Bronx, New York, now living in Los Angeles, California. We're about to have a great time tonight. Peace. What's up, y'all? How you feel? Give it up for everybody that's been on stage so far tonight. Yeah. Just finished watching my hero on TV today. My old school hero, Godzilla. Oh, come on, y'all. How many of y'all remember Godzilla? Come on now. Every Saturday, he used to destroy Tokyo. Remember Godzilla, y'all? Come on, y'all don't remember Godzilla? Remember his little son? Remember Godzuki? Godzuki couldn't really fight. Godzilla tried to get Godzuki to fight. Godzuki was like, Godzuki was like, go on, go on. Go on. Go on, go on. Remember Godzilla? Godzuki had the fire, but he didn't have real fire. Had the little circles. Come on, I remember the monsters, man. Monster Island. King Kong and Godzilla, the best fight I ever saw in my life. Because King Kong was from Africa. He'd never seen a monster like Godzilla. So he's used to fighting dinosaurs and birds, you know. When they flew him in, remember they got him drunk? Alibaba. Hey, hey. Kong woke up. See, that don't work in Tokyo. Godzilla was like, Kong was like, thought I'd talk about that real quick. I love music. Music lovers, where y'all at? Michael Jackson, I don't care what color he is, what trouble he's in. One of the best ever. Mike could be burgundy, I'm going to the concert. Mike getting ready to get hardcore now. No more R&B music. He getting ready to do songs with rappers. Mike and DMX got an album coming out. Can you imagine Michael and DMX? So I've learned and love won't wait. What? And I've learned and love takes time, you know. Then they interviewed DMX after the song. X, how did that happen? That collaboration with you and Michael Jackson. How did that go down? Hey, yo, you know what I mean? It was crazy, you know what I mean? I don't know. I was in the house watching the game because I always watch the game. And then my phone rang and my wife was like, hey, I said, what? She said, come to the phone, know what I mean? So I run to the phone. That's what I do. I run to the phone. So I pick up the phone and he was like, it's me, Michael. I think you're a genius and I want to do a song with you. And I was like, because I do what Mike do. Whoa, I don't really do what Mike do. I love Michael Jackson. Greatest ever. You know you bad when you got your own vocabulary. Mike say things like, Shimon. What the hell is Shimon? You know it, a juju. Mama say, mama sign with Maku, son. What the hell is mama say, mama sign with Maku, son? Mike could do Mary Had a Little Lamb, the remix, and it go platinum. It won't be no Mary Had a Little Lamb. It'd be more like A Lamb by Mary. Fleece white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb would go. See, followed Mary to school one day. That was against the rules. See, Mary, that ain't cool. Can't bring a lamb to school. And it doesn't even matter whether the lamb was black or white. You know the rules and regulations. Bringing a lamb to school ain't right. Who lamb is it? Who lamb is it? Who lamb is it? That'd be the #1 song in the clubs. Got grown men in the club. DJ, you got Mary Had a Little Lamb? Shimon. I love Michael. Michael the best, man. I don't care, man. They said the children should never go to Never Never Land. My kid's going this weekend. You trying to get rich. Leave the Jacksons alone. Janet pulled the nipple out. So what? That was the best Super Bowl ever. My children was watching, so was mine. My son was in the corner playing with himself. He was like, Daddy! I was playing with myself. I was like, son! I've been wanting to see them nipples since good times. Speaking of children, be careful what you ask for. I got custody. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My daughter's 5. My daughter bad. I didn't know little girls could be so bad. I did not know. My little daughter got suspended from the babysitter. They sent a note home, don't ever bring her back. You know your child bad when you try to get to the babysitter early to surprise the babysitter. No matter what time you get there, they got her coat on. Baby bag packed. Open the door, she fall out. Daddy. They hit me first. My son is 12. I'm not the homework parent. My daughter's homework is easy. Trace color. My son be bringing some homework home I haven't seen in 20 years. He passed it to me, I passed it right back to him. We've been standing for an hour. I graduated. Get the homework out of my face. I got my education. You ever get their homework and just stare at it because you don't know it? Now you gotta make excuses. Woo! It's the new math. It's the new math. Yeah, you gotta add this subtraction. One time I did my son homework for him. He came home all the homework wrong, y'all. Came in the house crying. I said, what happened to you? The teacher gave me 2 zeros. I said, why she give you 2? She said, 1 for me and 1 for you. I'm Gerald Kelly. God bless y'all. Peace. Thank you.
What's up? What's happening? How y'all doing? What's up? Got the brother over here with the girl. How y'all doing? What's up over here? All right, cool. I feel protected just in case some jump off. Just in case some jump off. How y'all doing over here? Y'all all right? That's what's up. I'm gonna tell you something. If y'all here with y'all woman, I'm gonna tell y'all, stay with y'all woman. Don't be like me and break up with y'all woman. Cause first rule when you break up with your woman, do not let yourself go. Do not mess around like I did and let myself go. I used to be 6'3", 225 pounds, nigga. I just let myself go. She got the best of me all up in here, man. I'm on the rebound, man. I'm trying to build myself back up. What's up? I'm first generation out the hood. Tell yourself a little bit of stuff about myself. First generation. At the hood in here, the hood. No. Notice I used to hate about the hood, man. And there's some problems in the hood. But know what I used to hate? I used to hate going on summer vacations. You know why? Because all my relatives on my mother's side of the family and my father's side of the family from the hood. So we used to go on vacations and go to another hood. So not only did I have to fight them dudes all year long, go on vacation, I had to fight them dudes. Come back from summer vacation, teacher be like, how was your summer vacation? You see this eye? You see this lip right here? Stop asking stupid questions. Women, got a lot of women out here. Women are slick. I love women, but women, I'm telling you, y'all are slick. I'm still trying to figure out how my girl got my check direct deposited in her account. You know what I'm saying? No, is that supposed to be doing? I gotta ask her for lunch money. I had a girl move in on me, and I didn't even know she was there. I'm sitting on my big black couch, watching TV, rooting for the game. Come on. Eating a sandwich. It suddenly dawned on me. I ain't got no big black couch. I ain't got no food in my refrigerator. And when the electric get cut back on, you know what I'm saying? This chick done moved in on me. But I couldn't make it seem like she outsmarted me. You know what I'm saying? I had to act like, I'm in charge of the situation, even though she got one in over on me. So I was like, okay, I got to think quick. The landlord. Liz, the landlord, I don't think the landlord going to like it. She said, oh, Robert? Oh, shit, Robert's cool with it. Matter of fact, we done squared away your 2 back months rent. I got to put on the lease as a primary and got you on as alternate. I'm like, wait a minute, me casa, su casa? She said, no, me casa, su alternate. Thank you, appreciate it. Man, it's crazy. Where Mexican people at? Talk to me. Mexican people, where you at? Where my Mexican people at? Mexicans, you can't be shy tonight. This is your night. I love Mexican people. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Love Mexican people. You know why I love Mexican people? Because y'all are a humble yet proud people. Y'all are a humble yet proud. You'll never see a Mexican doing no boozy shit. You'll never see that. Like you'll never see a Mexican drinking bottled water. You'll never see that. They drink straight out the hose. I'm saying, you'll never see, I'm telling you. They drink right out the hose, I'm telling you. You know what my favorite Mexicans are? My favorite Mexicans are cholos. Love cholos. Love cholos. You know why I love cholos? Because cholos ain't afraid of the tattoo. They be tatted all up. I seen a cholo with the whole map of LA on his back. It was complete with exit signs off the 101. It was better than MapQuest, for real. I saw my house. They had the Hollywood sign, but it was in Spanish, Hollywoodo. You know what I'm saying? Mexicans, y'all are my people. I love LA though. I love LA. I love being somewhere else other than where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? I love to be out in California. Y'all got nice stuff like beaches, the palm trees in the hood. What's that shit about? They got palm trees in the hood. I'm like, they got the Crips and the Bloods. I'm like, what y'all mad at? It's sunny every day. Y'all 15 minutes away from the beach. Y'all could divide the size up. I see y'all done divided up into the blue and the red team. Y'all could get a good volleyball tournament going. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Nike will sponsor that. So there's nice thugs. They got nice thugs too. Nice thugs out here too. Dude walked up on me the other day, said some nice stuff. Talking about, what's up, partner? I said, partner? That means something nice, like friend, confidant, amigo. He said, what's up, partner? This is a robbery. Well, I ain't never seen no LA robbery, so I was like, okay, cool. I ain't got nothing on me right now, partner. But if you run me to the ATM, maybe I can get you $10, $20, $40, because that was my partner. I said, matter of fact, partner, I'm going to be at the Ice House doing some comedy. I said, why don't you come down and check me out? And he's sitting right there. Thanks for coming, partner. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting right there. You need something? You need some more money, partner? Because that's my partner. Get to know him tonight. He's a nice guy. He going to rob somebody in here, but get to know him. Dude was the best. When me and my girl fell out, he let me sleep on the couch. We was in a 2-on-2 tournament down Long Beach. For real, that's my partner. For real, for real. Women ask for too much, don't they, fellas? And I love women. I do. I love women. Don't get it twisted. A woman is the only thing a man needs. But I'm just trying to tell you, y'all ask for too much. I had a girl just hit me with a song and dance when she told me what she wanted. She told me, you gets none until I get my toes sucked, my eyebrows plucked, I need my car waxed, my floor shellacked, I need my back rubbed, some bubbles in the tub to float me to the bedroom so we can make love. I'm like, I know that's what you want, but what would you do for a Klondike bar? You know what I'm saying? Work with me. Get the price down is all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I know I look like I'm rich. I know you looking at me like he must be a baller. I know you doing that. These ain't Levi's 501s. These the same old ones, for real. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I had these on yesterday. I promise you. I ain't got time for all that. What's going on over here? I love to see couples out. I gravitate toward couples. I love to see couples out having a good time. Y'all man and wife, cousins, girlfriends? Okay, girlfriends, okay. Of course you, yeah, y'all together. He like, look, man, don't look at my girl. And he got that look. You gotta study a person. Okay, y'all girlfriend and boyfriend? Baby daddy. He just hitting it. He just get drunk and fall into it. You know what I'm saying? But no, that's cool. Yeah, right. He said, you ain't going nowhere. Guys got to do that, but I love to see women and men out having a great time. You know what I can't stand? You know what my pet peeve is? My pet peeve is when I see a man and woman out in public arguing. F you, f you, f you, f you. Can't stand that. And I always blame the man. I always blame the man. You know why I say that? You know why I say that? Because y'all could have left that bitch at home. For real. Y'all knew she was going to start some shit. She always starts some shit. Y'all knew it. Knew it. I was in church the other day. The Reverend, because women will mess up your day, won't they? I'm in church the other day. The Reverend preaching on Adam and Eve. Adam was having a great day in the garden. And what happened? Messed up his day. For real, man. For real, man. I'm just so happy to be out there. I swear to God, I'm from the dirt, man. I swear to God, I can take you to a place right. If you want to get shot, I can take. You gotta want to do it though. I've been shot twice, and I'm a comic. You gotta want to do it. For real. And that's why I used to hate these rappers. I hate these rappers talking about they've been shot. So what? Everybody's been shot in the hood. Now do something that's hard. Like get a good night's sleep. Get some fresh fruit. Get an education. See, that's some hard stuff. Getting shot, I can take you right now. I can take you right now. And it ain't even gotta be my hood. I know some spots out here. People just waiting. I got shot in Philadelphia. Look at the city of brotherly love. They love me so much, they wanted to share their bullets with me. Went to a messed up high school, man. My high school was so bad, man. They held our high school graduation at the unemployment office. For real, they said that's where you're going to end up at anyway. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. No, I know where I'm from, and I'm not scared. I'm not ashamed to be from where I'm from, but I had to get out. Anybody have strict parents growing up? Oh. Y'all ain't had, yeah, okay, I believe you. I probably gave her some dollars. I had strict parents growing up. My father was in the Nation of Islam. Nation of Islam father. Y'all know heard about the Nation of Islam? Militant black Muslim movement, and they hate white folks. They got a problem with some white folks. But my father was strict. He was so into the movement. I remember when I was a kid, I said, Daddy, can I go outside and play? He said, play? You've been playing for 400 years. Brother, it's time we get serious. It's like, whoa, slow down, FedEx. I can only account for these 8. You know what I'm saying? All right, look, my name is Larry B. I'm up out of here. Appreciate y'all.
Cut. What's happening, Ice House? Make some noise in the house, make some noise. For everybody here and everybody in TV land, don't adjust your eyes because I am black. No, it ain't that many brothers y'all seen tonight. I'm glad to be here, though. All the ladies looking good. Give it up for the ladies in the house, man. Show your love. Yeah. Some of you ain't clap. Come on, clap like you want something tonight, man. I love the ladies. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, where ladies outnumber men 17-1. Yeah. And we got so many gay dudes, I can't believe it. If there's any reason not to be gay, that's it. Your odds are in your favor. Love the women. Women, I can't understand what it is that men like about other men instead of liking women. And any men can explain that to me tonight. Any men like the men in the house? Any men lovers? If there are any men in the house who gay, I want to let you know I ain't up here messing with you. Because I don't want you thinking you can mess with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't get down with the gay stuff. Man, it's time to get rich. Does anybody feel me? Anybody ready to make some extra money in your life? Because I'm tired of being broke. We so broke, we eating generic cereal at our house. Oh, y'all know what I'm talking about. When your friends at home eating Fruit Loops, and you at home eating some damn fruit rings. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Ain't no toucan on your box. I had a vulture on my box. Wasn't nothing cheery about our Cheerios. We eating some toasted O's. Wasn't no Rice Krispies. We ain't had no Snap, Crackle, and Pop, because we was eating some crispy rice. I had 3 little brothers on my box. Leroy, Spoonie, and Tyrone up in that. Turn on my milk chocolate. You know you got some cheap cereal. When your cereal don't even come in a box. It come right in the bag. Ain't no prize in your cereal. I want to give a round of applause to the people who deserve it the most. All the people in the military, the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. Give them a round of applause. Because the military, that's a hard job right there. Anybody ever been in the military before? What was you in right here, man? Navy. The Navy. What was your rank, man? I was in E6. E6, that's good too. What about you right here, man? Navy. The Navy. And what was your rank? Commander. Oh, Commander. Y'all give them a round of applause. They did their thing. Yeah. And the commander's wife. I was in the Army. I ain't do that good, though. You ain't got to be in the military to know how good I did. I got in the Army as an E2. I got promoted to an E3. When I left, I was an E1. I went down. They asked my ass to jump out of a damn plane. Now, wasn't nothing wrong with the plane. We was just jumping. I said, I ain't jumping out of a damn thing. They got potential to land. I'll be damned. I went in at the wrong time because their slogan was, we do more before 9 than most people do all day. Knowing good and damn well, I don't get up till 11, maybe 12 o'clock. This one I knew I messed up. I came back to the barracks, seen my roommate had flipped out, looking in the mirror, talking to his damn self. He said, I ain't crazy, you are. I ain't crazy, you are. I said, man, who you talking to? He said, man, you know who I'm talking to. He said, who you pointing at? I said, you done lost his damn mind. And I knew the Army was the only thing for me after high school, because I graduated from high school with a 2.2. You don't get in a lot of colleges with a 2.2. But I did good, though, because out of 386 people in my graduation class, I graduated 385. And somebody did worse than I did, that's all I'm saying. Chemistry was my hard class. I remember one time I made a 6 on my test. A 6. My dad came home. You ever heard this before? Go to your room. Go to your damn room. I went to my room. My dad walked in there. He said, son, your teacher called me today, embarrassed the hell out of me. Said you took a test, and out of 100, you made a damn 6. I said, well, Dad, the class is too hard. I can't understand it. He said, son, if it was that hard, they wouldn't be able to teach it. He said, I could teach you about chemistry. He said, you make sugar all the time. That's water and sugar, water and sugar. I said, well, Dad, it's harder when you're filling out that damn test. I had to get out of class, man. The Army was for me, because I knew that those were my kind of people, the people who didn't know what the hell they wanted to do with their life. And I loved my drill sergeant. We had an in-shape alcoholic for a drill sergeant. He had drank a fifth of cognac, run 5-minute miles on your ass. And I'm telling you, I remember him like it was yesterday. Drill Sergeant Gooch. We was all sitting around. He walked in drunk like a skunk. He said, company, attend. Whoo. And what that means is you jump up at attention. And we was all at attention. He said, company, I am Drill Sergeant Gooch. That's Golf, Oscar, Charlie, Hotel. You understand that? We said, yes. He said, yes, who, yes. It's just Drill Sergeant Gooch when you're referring to me. I want all of you ladies to get down and beat your face against the ground. I want you to push Fort Knox, Kentucky away from you, because I'm the Drill Sergeant Gooch. That's Golf, Oscar, Charlie, Hotel. So we all doing push-ups. That means beat your face against the ground. He said, do 25 and recover. And I jumped up. Everybody looked like they did about another 50. He looked at me. He said, Private Ed, what are you doing finishing before everybody else? I said, Drill Sergeant Gooch, you said do 25 and recover. I did my 25. He said, no, the correct procedure is 1, 2, 3, 1. I said, well, that's the problem right there. Where I'm from, that's 3. Be real, tell me what you want me to do. He said, we got a comedian in the bunch. He's in front and center. So I'm standing right in front of his face, and he talking to me, and I start weaving because all that alcohol started getting me drunk. He said, since you're such a smart ass, I'm going to ask you a question. He said, would you sleep with my wife? Now, I ain't never seen her before. So I said, no, Drill Sergeant. He said, why? My wife's not good enough for you. Get down and beat your face against the ground. I want you to push Fort Knox, Kentucky away from you, because I'm the Drill Sergeant Gooch. That's golf, Oscar, Charlie, hotel. So I'm down doing push-ups, and he says, recover your head, and I know he's talking to me. So I jump back up. He said, I'm gonna ask you the question again. He said, would you sleep with my wife? And I figured no didn't work. So I said, the only thing I could. I said, yes, drill sergeant. I'll beat the brakes off your wife. He ain't like that too much, right? He made me do push-ups forever. Well, I used to love Drill Sergeant Gooch because he was a brother and he could march a troop. He be drunk, but he sure could march a troop. We had white drill sergeants that used to line us up normally. Company, attend, whore. Forward, march, left, right, left, right. That's bull. Drill Sergeant Gooch, he was guaranteed to put on a show. He'd be like, company, attend, whore. Forward, ha. On your left, right, left, right, left, on your left, right. People doing kickbacks on your left, right. Call them right, whoo, on your left, right. By the time he said company, ho, people just bankhead bouncing. They were like, this man is off the chain. I got out the Army, started working a regular job. I'm gonna tell y'all, man, customers will make you lose your job. Can I get an amen on that right there? I don't know who made up the customer is always right, but that's crazy. Because I lost my job messing around with customers. I'm going to tell y'all what happened. I was working in the fish market. Don't laugh, because the line was around the corner. This lady walked up and I just simply asked, I said, hey, boo, what can I get for you? She looked at all the fish and she said, I want whole ham of hot raw. I said, what did you say? She said, I want whole ham of hot raw, whole ham. I said, that got to be 4 pounds. She said, whole hams. I said, all right, of what? She said, hot raw. I said, I'm gonna give you one more damn time to tell me what the hell you want, woman. She got a little attitude, said, whole ham of hot raw, whole ham. I said, the only thing I could, and said, can I help the next person in line? Because I believe she done lost her mind. She got pissed, pushed everybody in the long line back, threw a finger underneath her arm, wiggled that finger around, threw that finger underneath my nose. Y'all, I smelled that finger, jumped back, said, holy mackerel. She said, 4 hands. I just clocked out. I said, get my check now, I ain't coming back. And that's my time, y'all, that's my time.
How y'all doing? Y'all alright? Y'all enjoying this hot ass weather? Yeah, I'm not that. It was so hot yesterday, I saw the devil running down the street with a thong on, chasing the ice cream truck. I saw him running down the street, I ran to my house. 5 seconds later, I heard a knock. I looked outside, I saw it was him. I was like, I ain't letting you in here. He was like, I don't want your soul, just a cup of ice water. It's hot as hell. I'm hot, man. This ain't weather for light-skinned brothers. This ain't. It's hard being light-skinned nowadays, too. We used to be the We went out of style like Pumas. We did. I was trying to talk to this girl last night. She was looking good, and I thought she was liking me, so I asked her for a phone number. She threw her hand in there with an attitude, got ghetto on me. Now, Smoke, you can't get my number because you ain't my type. You too light-skinned. That my head up because she was white. Like, this some I know sisters don't like hearing that joke, you know what I mean? They don't like hearing about a black man being attracted to white women. And I know white men don't like hearing it either, but I don't give a I don't. My ain't racist. They never called me a The only thing it said to me was I don't give a I love all women. I do. That's why I couldn't be gay. You know, besides it looked like it hurt. No, I can understand a woman being gay. I can date a gay woman. We see eye to eye. I be like, where you think you going to get some? Hey, bring me back some. I don't know what make a man want to grow up and like another man, you know. But if you gay, do your thing. I ain't mad at you, you know. I just don't understand it myself, you know, because when women get naked, they motivate you. You look at her titties, look at her ass, you be like, I'm going to tear your ass up. I'm going to treat you like you owe me money. You can't look at a man and get motivated. Ooh, look at your chest hairs. The way your ball swings. And if you gay, don't take these jokes personally because I don't know you. I had a gay dude walk to me last week. Excuse me, Mr. Funny Man. Now you got me up with you. You the funny man. Now I heard what you said about gay men and I don't appreciate it. You know how much shit we go through? I was like, plenty, I assume. Because I like talking to the person I'm having sex with. What the two grown men talk about when they I love you, Ricky. You the man, no, you the man. You the man, no, you the man. Love women, man. I love all types of women too. I like big women. I hate when fat men talk about fat women. Don't y'all hate that, ladies? You know, he's sitting over here talking about your stretch marks and he looking like he got on a tiger leotard. You know, I took my fat homeboy to the club one night and there was a fat girl dancing on the floor. I was like, why don't you go dance with her? He was, she too fat. You fat. She got an excuse. She had a baby. What you do? You ate one? I like big women. I had a girl so fat one time she used to sweat while she was swimming. Ooh, this water hot. Sweat all the time. I took her to Alaska. This bitch had sweat frozen to her face. She was walking slow, breathing hard. Ooh, it's sure hot out here. Somebody crack a window. Bitch, we outside. Always sweating, you know? She was sweating so bad one night, you know, I thought she was having a nightmare. You know, we was in bed together. She sweating. I woke up because I'm a gentleman. I was like, baby, are you having a nightmare? She said, hell, girl, I was dreaming I was jogging. I'm glad you woke me up. I'm tired to If I'd have slept another minute, I'd have passed out, I swear. Some of y'all slow as hell. I'm funny as hell. What the Love all women, man, even ugly women. They have good coochie. They got to. You ain't gonna take the bitch to the family reunion. Hey, mama, this is, introduce yourself, bitch. Somebody these ugly women. You ever been to the mall and seen no ugly ass woman with a baby? You be like, who you? The ugly baby be right behind her like, I don't know, but I'm glad he did. I'm just happy to be here. And some of y'all don't want to laugh because you think there ain't no such thing as an ugly baby. That's where you think ugly grown-ups come from. People just don't get gradually uglier as they get older. They born up. A lot of people don't know they have an ugly kid. I'm going to give you a clue. When you bring your kid out to the world and introduce them to people, and people don't compliment the kid, but they compliment the clothes, your kid up. This is my son. Are those Jordans? And don't get offended because I'm talking about sex either. Sex is the most beautiful thing in the world. If it wasn't for no good, none of y'all would be here. Think about it. When your dad was on top of your mama tearing her ass up, when he came, millions of sperm cells came out his nutsack, but you made it to the egg first. It's a victory. Think about it. You could have been a blowjob. A jack off. You could be floating down the river right now in a napkin. That's right. And a lot of men don't like to admit to that either. Masturbation, I'm good at it. Can't nobody me like me. I jacked off so good last night, I took myself to the movies today. I went straight to the box office. Give me 2 for Superman 2. It ain't but one of you that don't disrespect my bitch. Don't worry about it. I love you, baby. You always by my side. You help me through my ups and downs. I'm a married man. I gotta masturbate. I come home late at night. My wife be like, you ain't getting done tonight. I be like, that what the you think, bitch? If I can't get it in you, I'm gonna get it on you. Either I'm have a wet, you have a wet back, it's your choice. No, don't run, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Oh, I've been drinking. I'm drunk as hell. I like to drink. Yeah, I see the light, but I'm gonna say this before I get out of here. I like to drink. I look at drinking as you up when you look at your drink as an opponent. Like, no matter what, I'm gonna get you down. I'm gonna get you down. It's a challenge to me. I like to drink and drive just to see if I can make it. Wake up the next morning like, I made it to this. The only thing I don't like about driving drunk is cops pulling you over asking you, did you see the stop sign you ran? Yeah, I saw the stop sign. It was your punk ass I ain't see. You was hiding in the bushes. I remember I was so drunk one night, the cop pulled me over. I was so drunk, I got out the car with my drink. Yeah, what the f you want, officer? Why were you swerving? Because I was drinking. You made me spill my. He's like, oh, you were smart. I was like, I ain't trying to be stupid. He said, you know what? Since you're so smart, if you can say your ABCs backwards, I'll let you go. And I thought to myself, I was like, I can't do that sober. I did it that night, though. I said, it. A, B, C, D. Oh, man, I just found somebody's cigarette. I'm going to smoke it. Yes, I am. Mm-hmm. A lot of y'all confused, too. Y'all like, what is he, white, black, Puerto Rican? I'm a gumbo. I'm all mixed up. I'm half white and half black. I got the worst of both worlds. Bad hair and a little. That's a joke. That's a joke. I got good hair. I ain't gonna lie and say I got a big ass. It ain't little, just ain't big, you know. I can't come in your house and rearrange the furniture, but I can come dust it off. Besides, women, y'all don't want no man with no real big penis. You think you do. A big penis like a polar bear. It might look pretty from far away, but close he'll f you up. I had a girl ask me one night, can you give me 12 inches? I was like, if I f you twice. Or take you to Subway, that's the only way. I'm gonna get you 12 inches. Ladies, y'all don't want no man with no big ass. You think you do. You wake up the next morning, your coochie be whistling. Everywhere you walk, you think it's somebody following your ass. Ricola. Yo, thank y'all very much. I'm Smokey Deese, one love. Thank you, thank you.